greatest debut albums, or our favorite debut albums, or not albums about debut, but debut albums.
Yeah.
All right. This covered a lot of fucking territory.
Yes, it did.
And there's a lot of good ones out there.
I know.
All right, let's dive in. What's your first one, Bill?
The first one, I'm just gonna, rip the bandage off the crotch to get some hair. All right. It's obvious this has to be on like everybody's list, no matter what. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
First one on my list too.
Yep. As I said, my favorite songs on it are Out to Get Me. Anything Goes, You're Crazy. I mean,
Rocket Queen.
Yeah, the whole album
Train.
is awesome.
My Michelle.
Yes.
The whole album's fucking
Yep.
great.
Can't,
Yes.
figure, get that one right out the way.
It's pretty bad when you peak on your debut.
true.
They're not the only ones, though.
No.
All right, what's your first one there, Jim?
From 1976.
What's up, Doug?
Boston.
Great fucking record.
There's nothing bad on that album.
The first Boston record is a great record, and in a lot of ways it was a showcase for Tom Scholz's fucking engineering. Tom Scholz, great guitar player, phenomenal engineer. Then you got Brad Delp, man, that dude had pipes. Sib Hasheen, oh God, such a fucking great band. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And like I said, my first one, along with Bill, is I Have Appetite for Destruction. There's not a stinker on the record.
Absolutely not.
Guns N' Roses absolutely 100 fucking % peaked with their debut.
Yes.
Nothing they did, and I like stuff off of the Use Your Illusion stuff. I like stuff off of Spaghetti Incident. I like stuff off of Lies. Chinese Democracy is a shit show, but nothing lived up to Appetite for Destruction.
Nope.
And it was really hard
Yes.
to live
Gritty.
up to that.
Yeah.
The album just drips with sleaze. It's
Yes.
great.
Yes.
What's next?
Number 2. Could you be the debut album? Could be considered their last album. Sex Pistols, Nevermind the Bollocks.
Good one.
I love that whole album. I mean, from start to finish again. And my favorites in that, Bodies, Problems, and Pretty Vacant.
Oh, Pretty Vacant is such a great song. Then you got God Save the Queen.
Yep.
Of course, Anarchy in the UK.
Submission.
But you're not wrong. It's their debut and their fucking swan song.
Yeah.
Great fucking record. Never mind the Bullocks. Here's the Sex Pistols.
Yes.
What do you got next there, Jim?
1992, Stone Temple Pilots, Core.
I knew that was going to be on there.
I knew it'd be there on there too.
Great record, or great album. There's maybe one or two stinkers on it, but for a debut album by them,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. No.
Sex Type Thing.
Yes.
Plush.
Creep.
Yep.
My favorite song, now I can't fucking remember it. Oh my God. Yeah, it'll hit me. It'll hit me.
My next one. This not only debuted a band, but it debuted a genre of music. Black Sabbath's self-titled debut.
Saw that one coming.
I knew someone would have it on their list.
NIB, The Wizard. There's so much. Behind the Wall of Sleep.
Yep.
Oh, God. There's so many great fucking songs on that record.
It's not my favorite of theirs. So.
It's not my favorite Sabbath record
Right.
either, but it's fucking amazing. What do you got next, Jim? Or Bill?
Yeah, you're gonna throw your headphones now. But the next one's AC/DC High Voltage.
I won't.
That had a lot of great songs on it. Rock and Roll Singer, TNT, She's Got Balls. High Voltage was on that.
I'm not going to throw my headphones at any Bon Scott era AC/DC.
Yeah.
I like the Bon Scott stuff.
That is a great debut. And again, it wasn't like their previous albums because they didn't have any.
Right.
This set the bar and set the template.
Yeah, but they never fucking raised the bar.
And that's fine. That's fine.
If that's what you like.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got next, Jim?
Fuck. The song was Cracker Man, by the way.
Oh, God. The first iteration of Snacky, we played Cracker Man.
I love that song.
Cracker Man, he's a woman, too.
Yeah. Okay, now I'll make them throw the headphones. Another album from 1992. Their debut album, Pearl Jam 10.
I'd called that one too, though.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mentally prepared myself for this.
Okay.
Was Yellow Ledbetter on that one?
No.
No.
Oh,
No, that was on their box set.
Who cares? Fuck. Why the fuck do you got to bring Pearl Jam into things?
he can't bring Nevermind though into it.
No, no. But if Bleach is on there, I'm hitting you.
Yeah, you have to look.
Dramatic effect.
Good call. My third one. This set the stage. Prog rock was pretty well dead when this came out, and they, in their own way, revitalized the genre. One of my absolute favorite albums of all time, we just reviewed it not too long ago, Tool's Undertow.
All right.
I almost put it on the list. That's an honorable mention for me.
All right.
Doug says you need to listen to some other decades of music, pal.
No, then it wouldn't be Jim.
It's true.
He showed up here for the grunge era stuff and never left.
Well, I got 3 decades on my list here.
Yeah, nothing past 90.
No, there's music past 90.
I was not
But
aware.
not new wave. There's no new wave on there.
No.
We went right from arena rock to grunge somehow.
Anyway.
And you skipped all the other shit.
Anyway, Undertow, there's so much good shit on there. Maynard Keenan's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Danny Carey is one of the greatest drummers in music. Adam Jones is an unbridled genius as far as a guitar player and just an all-around artist because he's the guy responsible for all of their fucked up videos. I love Tool. You got to put that one on there.
All right.
All right, what do you got next there?
All right. This one comes from the LA scene.
Thank you, Doug.
It's a wonderful start to finish, a great album. I don't know if this is technically their debut, but its debut is this. It's The Priest, Playa del Rock.
Well,
The whole album.
there's
is great.
like 5 London albums before that, so.
but no The Priest albums.
Yeah, but does it have Russian Winter on it?
It has Russian Winter.
There you go.
Money Honey, a cover of Hot Child in the City. The whole album is great. I love the whole album, and again, I'm not a fan of all the London stuff, but this album is great.
And to quote Nader the Priest, I got a bigger dick than all these motherfuckers.
Yep. Like I said, it's a great, and they should have been bigger.
Motherfucker, loosen the grip.
Yes.
Fucking Nader the Priest is an unsung hero of the fucking
Yep.
of the LA scene.
London were
Yeah, London was the training ground for rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
So many different guys went through London throughout the years. Freddie Corey from Cinderella. Nikki Sixx was a member of London for a hot minute. Blackie Lawless.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Duff McKagan. Izzy Stradlin.
Yep. They all
did time in London. And London is still fucking going.
Yep.
Wow.
But when they made their debut, they got relabeled The Priest
Yes.
Okay.
After their
after
singer.
Nader,
Yeah.
and it's an awesome album.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What do you got next there, Jim? Also from 1992.
Wait, who hasn't been
95.
mentioned? Who hasn't been mentioned yet?
Close enough.
95. The main reason is where these guys are today and the fact that the guy that founded the group made this whole album himself. Foo Fighters debut.
Okay. The Color and the Shape. Or no, just Foo
the one
Fighters.
before
Yeah.
that, yeah.
The one with the ray gun on it.
Yeah, the ray gun on it. Yes.
Yeah. Dave Grohl. He recorded that entire record in his home studio by himself.
Yes.
I've said before, and I will say again, he is the only redeeming quality of Nirvana, and he's an absolute fucking genius. and genuinely one of the nicest guys in the music business. I got nothing bad to say about Dave Grohl.
Yep.
Doug's laughing at you.
Why? Oh, shut up.
Stuck in the fucking 90s. My next one. Doug, you're going to like this one. He was unceremoniously booted from his band. And the woman who would later become his wife drug him out of his depression and out of a hotel room where he was trying to drink himself to death to put together a band. Oh, so you gotta make more music. You gotta put a band together. We have Blizzard of Oz,
Yes.
which, on top of being just a fucking amazing album, not a stinker in the bunch,
Nope.
introduced us, well, most people,
Correct.
to Randy Rhoads. Randy had released 2 albums with Quiet Riot
Yeah.
previous to this, but only in Japan. You can get them now, and you can find them online.
Mm-hmm.
But this was most people's introduction to the unmitigated genius that was Randy Rhoads. Suicide Solution. It starts with fucking I don't know. What a great way to kick off a record. Crazy Train. No Bone Movie. Steal Away the Night. Mr. Crowley. There's not a bad song on this record. Even the stuff that didn't get included on the record, like Looking at You, Looking at Me, is fucking fantastic.
All right. So again, not one of my favorite. There's a couple songs that I don't care for it on it, but
Well, you can be
but
wrong.
I can be. I'm different, not wrong.
Doug says Blizzard is just phenomenal, and Randy Rhoads, of course. There you go. Doug agrees.
I do like
That
like
settles it.
the later stuff, Diary and
I mean, Diary, we've had this discussion too. Diary is my favorite Ozzy record.
Right. But it's not his debut.
I know. I couldn't put And Justice for All on here. I wanted to put that as a debut for Metallica because it technically was.
No, it was a debut for Newsted in Metallica.
It was a debut for the new Metallica.
Well,
The Metallica 2.
that you didn't hear Newsted's bass.
Yes.
Anyway,
All right.
what's your
Now,
fifth one?
this one is a new album. Technically new because it came out 2008.
Okay.
Introduced to a great genre of music. It's going to go in the bucket. This isn't a threat, by the way. It's a damn cold, stone cold fact. All right? My favorite genre of music, pirate metal, Ailstorms, Captain Morgan's Revenge.
Oh, dear God.
Yes. Nancy the Tavern Wench, The Hunt Master.
Holy shit.
What?
My brother Zeke is on here. Holy fuck. What's going on, dude? He says, let's get some Atlas. Oh, Atlas was our beer of choice in Panama.
Oh, Lord.
This is my brother from another mother, Victor Isaac. We rolled deep and hard with Bull Broussard as the Triangle of Terror in Panama. Well, dude, I'm glad to see you joined us, man. We're talking about great debut albums.
Yep.
So
And we just got to one of the best, Ailstorm.
I don't know about that.
Captain Morgan's Revenge. Look it up. It's brilliant.
Doug wants to know if Mr. Tinker Train's on that album.
Mr. Tinker Train's not on any. I've deleted that from my fucking computer. Okay? That song gets you on a list.
Jesus Christ. All right, Ailstorm.
Ailstorm. Yep.
All right. What's your last one in your listener, Jim?
We, all three of us had this album.
Appetite.
87, Appetite.
Good fucking record.
Right.
All right. Now, I got my last one. You may not expect this one coming from me, but it's a fantastic record. I think they were unfairly lumped in with grunge. Alice in Chains with Facelift.
Yes. That's a good
All
album.
right. Yep.
Hang on. Zeke says, I was telling a story about us being lost in Panama City, and my grandson, why didn't you use GPS?
Let me whip out the compass.
Dude, we could have land navved our way back.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! But Facelift, so much great shit on there.
Yes.
We Die Young,
Mm-hmm.
Them Bones,
Yes.
It's just such a great fucking record.
Man in a Box on that one?
Yes.
Yes.
No, Man in the Box is. Oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
on Facelift. I thought that for a second that was on Dirt. There's so much good stuff on that album. I had to put it on the list.
All right.
Do you have any honorable mentions?
I does.
Okay.
Many actually, because this was a very tough list to do.
Hoi.
Yep, Rooster. There you go, Zeke.
The ones
Oh,
that
yeah, forgot about
these are the
Rooster.
ones that almost but didn't make it. Danzig's first album,
Yes.
The Doors' first album,
There you go.
Okay.
and Metallica's "Kill 'Em All,"
Kill 'Em All made my honorable
and
mentions.
the first albums from the Ramones and Kiss.
There you go. Good shit.
Yeah.
Well,
There was just some. I mean, I actually like loaded up all the albums and was driving back and forth to work.
Yeah.
If there's a song on there, that I would say no. That's why some didn't make it over others.
gotcha. What do you got for honorable mentions, Jim?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Good fucking record.
Oh, okay. I forgot that was their first.
Yes.
Got redeemed a little bit.
A little.
I'm going to go back in the toilet, don't worry. Tool, I had Undertow.
Okay.
And Hints, Allegations, and Things Left Unsaid by Collective Soul.
Not bad. Not a bad
I've
list.
never heard it.
It's a good It's a
Alright.
good record. For honorable mentions, I've got You've Got to Have It. It's technically their debut full length. They had an EP before this called Kill Iota.
Yeah.
Mudvayne's LD50.
All right.
Okay?
Metallica's Kill 'Em All. Rat with Out of the Cellar.
Mm-hmm.
Skid Row's debut.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking of that one too, and I don't know why it didn't make either of my lists.
And here we go with my last one. Vic says TNT Knights of the New Thunder. That's a fucking deep cut. Zeke would fit right into this when we talk about 80s music. Brian says he was just going to say about Poison, and then you mentioned it. But now on to my last one. The Beastie Boys with License to Ill.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go. That's, yes. That got a few on there.
Yep.